So Bo Form 3 still, section 3. If I started, if you were thinking about the first time I started and I was in attention facing here and this was my north, then what I just finished in section 2 was coming 1, 2, 3. I finished to this corner. Now section 3 starts and I'm going back toward the northwest, back toward the way I just came from. I'll look there first and I'll move this left leg over to shift it over to the front stance, this kind of stance. It'll feel like a front stance. The only thing is I'm going to let myself bend that back knee. So all my toes, belly and nose are going to point that way. That's how it's like a front stance, but I'm not going to lock that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, as I shift that over and I look, I'm going to turn this into an uppercut. And so in order for me to help rotate my hips around, that's why I let that knee bend, to get a good uppercut. From there, then I'll step back. It'll be 2 steps. 1, 2, as I do a reverse uppercut. I'll land in that X stance. So we were here at the end of section 2. Section 3 starts, shift, uppercut, step back, and here's that reverse uppercut. It goes low first, and then there's your uppercut part. I'm in that X stance. From here, now I can go back to kind of on a straight line if I'm thinking about a plus. Okay, so there's north. I'm going to go straight to my east over there. Step the right leg out, and it'll be what they call a scan move. So the right hand takes charge and brings the bow one-handed along my body here, and the left hand scans out in front of me. I'm looking in front of me for any other trouble here, getting ready for them. So from there, see again, we were at the uppercut, reverse uppercut. I cross my arms as I prepare for that scan. These fingers are going to be in the way, so I got to lower them down as I do this. But as soon as that bow's out of the way, this hand comes up just like a knife hand block. That bow pointed straight to the side. All right, I'm in a front stance here. Left leg now steps toward the front in a back stance, and I'll bring my left hand down toward the bottom of the bow here. This is kind of another ready. All right, I saw trouble, I looked for it, I spotted it, I'm getting ready. So what I do next then, the right foot steps forward, uppercut. Right there. One more move here and gets me done with this section. I say one more move, but it's kind of a complicated move. There's about three steps in it or so. I'm going to do the spin overhead strike. I'm going to start in a figure 8 with my right hand taking charge. And as I'm doing that, I'll take 2 steps back. 1, 2. On the second step back, as my palm comes pointed up here to me, that's when that left hand will grab the step back here toward the bottom. I'll push off that left leg just like I would do any other spin kick or spin move in Taekwondo. Spin, overhead strike. I didn't land it as well. We were here in the uppercut. So that move put together all at once is 1, 2, 3. Land in a front stance, spin overhead strike. Okay, I don't need this to come straight up in my armpit. It looks better even land it down here by my belt. So that's from that direction. If you were falling over my shoulder from the very beginning, then we finished section 1 here. We did section 2 real quick. Finished toward this way. So that was my north. Now I'm looking southeast. So section 3 starts off going northwest here again. 1 in an uppercut. Now weird front stance. We'll scoot up a little bit so it's easier to see. Then 2 steps back as I do the reverse uppercut. Cross, scan. Now I'm going, my stance is looking straight to my east, straight to the side, but I'm looking straight north again, right in front of me. Step the left foot into the back stance, prepare, step that back foot forward, uppercut. 2 steps back while you're doing the figure 8, 1 step here, 2 steps, catch, spin, overhead strike. That ends section 3. We got one more section left.